Brothers in this thing, man. All praise to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem. It's like all praise to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem. Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Man, hey, this manifestations of a wicked woman, man. We're gonna dive right into it, man. But first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give a shalom to all of my Salaki. Give a strong shalom to all the brothers and sisters in this thing. All of the brothers that's out there doing the work, that's laboring, fasting, studying, being diligent, and watching, man. Hey, watching unto prayer, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shalom to all of y'all brothers out there. Shalom to all of y'all sisters. That's reverencing y'all husbands. You know, doing everything that y'all gotta do to magnify y'all husbands in the ministry, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And teaching the children and stuff. Shalom to all the children out there as well. But nevertheless, man, I'm trying to make this quick. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit.
That's some precepts.
You know what I'm saying? So, brother, in this thing, all praise.
Shalom.
Let's move this to go plate. Salakia. Yeah, man, this manifestations of a wicked woman, man. You know? But nevertheless, let me get into it. Like I said, man, this the book of Proverbs, chapter 11. Salakia, chapter 7 and verse 11. Salakia. It says, she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house, man. So look, a wicked woman, this is a trait of a wicked woman, right? Hey, her feet, hey, she is loud. She is stubborn. She don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she loud. She always want to talk. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never listening. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, then she always want to argue. You know what I'm saying? And then she want to take that argument as an excuse for her feet not to abide in the house with you. She rather run to the streets. Like how they say in the world, man, if she want to be for the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it says, I'm going to read it again. It says she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. It said, now is she without now in the streets and lieth in wait at every corner. Hey, now she at every corner, man. Hey, she in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she's out there she's out there at the corner, man. You know what I'm saying? With the lingerie, man, Air Max, man. Looking crazy, man. Hey, trying to make her OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they telling you to subscribe to her Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? Her private snap room. You know what I'm saying? For $40, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she loud and stubborn, man. And her feet not gonna abide in her house. You got a precept?
Khan. First and foremost, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, and verse number 10. All right, and the whole book of Sirach, 26, chiefly is going into a righteous woman and a wicked woman and what their traits would be, right? You gonna know them by the things, you know what I'm saying, that they do, right? And this verse number 10, it says, this is going into, you know what I'm saying, the younger women, right? Because this is how they're supposed to be moving, right? And then, the young is the generation that's to come. So this, if thy, Sirach 26 and 10, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straightly. So like Shalom, right? So like the brother was just saying, he said her feet abided not in her house in the book of Proverbs, right? Hey, when you got your younger daughter and you want to keep her in straightly, right? You don't want to give her over much freedom, right? Over much liberty, right? Hey, brother brought it out. He said he dealing with a rebellious stepdaughter, man, sneaking out the damn windows,
Man,
sneaking out late at night to go freak off.
it's off.
Hey, don't give her over much liberty, right?
Right.
Hey, let me read that one more time. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, and shameless means you don't give a damn, right? And you don't care. Like the synonyms of shameless, and you bold, outgoing, you don't care. Proud, up in all men's face, right? It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straightly, right? So you got to keep her in the house. hey, you staying in this crib, right? But now these mothers down, and they let their daughters go abide in the streets and go freak off at night, at the clubs at 3 a.m. coming back while they mama watching the baby off, right? It says, uh, lest she abuse herself through over much of liberty, right? So, hey, these women can abuse themselves by too much liberty, man. Now they dealing with it. Now they got into a relationship with a wicked man. He's putting his hands on her, right? Man trying to sleep with her. She might get raped, right? Drunk, staggering out the damn club,
Man.
and the man just grab her up. We didn't even have to grab her up. He just lure her into his damn apartment.
Some drink.
Yeah, to his damn apartment in Hilton, right? The top floor, right? But that's it on that. But don't give her over much liberty, man.
Huh.
Right? And this is what these women think today, man. That they can do whatever the hell they want to do, right? Right? They say they in the land of the free. They can freak off.
Do whatever they want.
Yeah. Ain't no man over me, right? That single that Beyonce spirit, that single ladies.
Off.
And who run the world? Girls.
Madness.
Off.
It's madness.
All right, but you got it though.
Straight up madness. Con. All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, like the brother was just bringing out, man. Hey, they learn these things, you know what I'm saying? Hey, from, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like the brother was just saying, hey, their mom give them too much liberty, man. Hey, their father might even give them too much liberty, man. You know what I'm saying? By not giving a damn, by not caring, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, their mother is supposed to be a teacher of good things to the children. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 9 times out of 10, hey, a daughter gonna grow up and be just like her mother. Because that's the first example of a female, of a woman, you know what I'm saying, that she has. She don't know how to be a woman on her own. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she gonna learn that from her mom first. So what she see her mom do, hey, that's what she gonna do. Hey, as it said in the book of Ezekiel, the 16th chapter, in verse number 44, it said, behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever you see, whatever the daughter sees the mother do, that's what she's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, as is the mother, so is the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever because the daughter gonna learn from what she sees her mother do.
Salakia, you know how a bunch of wicked Eves, Mother Eves do. They say, do what I say, but don't do what I do.
Don't do what I do.
That's off.
That's off as hell.
Cause they
man.
know that young children, they soaking up everything like a damn sponge.
Exactly.
When they kids. So they seeing you doing it. I mean,
Hey, they gonna do it by default. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
Hey, but other than that, let me get this preset right fast, right? It's the book of Proverbs, the 31st chapter. It's like the 30th chapter in verse number 20. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness. That's off, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's an adulterous woman, man. Hey, and if you got ears to hear, you know what that means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't gonna get in depth with that. We ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? If you got ears, you know what that means. Hey, she eateth and wipeth her mouth, man.
I said she did.
And said she ain't do nothing. Hey, probably kiss you in the mouth afterwards, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, hey. And she wiped her mouth, man. It said she ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but hey, women do these things, you know what I'm saying? And they thinking, oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, or they could just get away with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but the Most High ain't dealing with that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a wild woman right there. That's adultery, man. Hey, bring that out though.
Kind of like the brother was saying though. Let me back off what he said about you know what I'm saying, as is the mother, so is the daughter, right? But when you go into the law, right, it shows a mother, it shows what a mother's supposed to do, right, for their daughter, right? Let me read this. It said, Book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, right? And hey, a lot of women, hey, cause they young women to be whores, man. They young daughters to be whores, right? Even the grandmas, right? You better go get him. He got that money. He got that bag.
Get that
right?
bag.
Right? And they chasing that damn dollar, man. Right? Causing her to be a whore. right? Because if that don't work out, then she gonna freak off and go with this next man, right? Trying to get his money, then she gonna freak off and go with this next man. She's gonna have, gonna be 30 with 5 kids, trying to get her damn tubes tied
That's off.
and try to find the right man, right? Let me keep going on that. It says, let me read it again. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. I mean, if we just look around now, hey, the land's full of whoredom, man. It's because our people don't keep these laws, right? That's and like the brother titled this video, it's the manifestation, man. Right? It's showing you why these things happen.
These
Right?
traits,
These
man.
traits, you can see, you know what I'm saying? And you can discern what type of woman this is. Right? But you got it though. I digress with that.
Come, all praise to the Most High. It's the book of Deuteronomy, right? And that's the law too. You know what I'm saying? This the book of Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter, and verse number 18. And it reads, it said, thou shalt not hire. So it's like it said, thou shalt not hire. So like it said, thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of the Lord thy God for any vow, for even both these are abomination unto the Lord thy God. Hey, so you know what I'm saying? Hey, you shouldn't be whoring out your sisters, brother. You know what I'm saying? Whoring out your sisters. And sisters, you shouldn't be soliciting, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what the Most High has given you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, to bear children for $40, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you shouldn't be soliciting, you know what I'm saying, yourself for a couple rubber bands of money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because now guess what? You're gonna have a child. What if you ain't want the child right now? Hey, it's all of the Lord at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, like now you got a man that guess what, that's not taking care of the child, that disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, leaving you with a wet behind and a handful of cash, man. You know what I'm saying? And now you pregnant. Talking about go get the plan B. You know what I'm saying?
Like the sister said in the other video, drop him off, get the
Look,
baby, drop him off at the fire station.
at the fire station, hey, he throw you the towel like, go clean yourself up. And then smack you in the face with a wad of money. Just cold disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you shouldn't be doing it. Hey, that's a commandment, man. It's an abomination, brother. Don't be whoring out the daughters of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be over there doing that to sisters, man.
Huh.
Brother brought out the mighty precept. Let me
I can pull that real quick.
bring that out. 'Cause I got another precept after that.
Right in the cut. We got the precepts in the cut. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 9. And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she
Yeah.
profaneth her father. She shall be burnt with fire.
See that now in the ancient days, they wasn't playing with that. They'll burn your ass alive with fire. You wanna get bounced for $40? You gonna bounce your ass right in this fire. That's what's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? You got burnt up.
And Salaki. And this is why the Lord said, you know what I'm saying, we have to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and the testimonies, and the judgments, right? Because these judgments were set for us to not go off, right? Because when somebody see a woman getting burnt with fire, right? The people around, they gon' let me get right, let me get straight, right? Just like if you see your damn your sibling getting they tail whooped, right? You like, let me not do that. I ain't trying to. And that's the judgment, right? That's why the Lord set these things in order, right? So if you want to play the whore, right, and you a daughter of a priest, I mean, you had to get burnt, right? You had to clean, get them gone.
You got a point?
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I don't know if it's going off or not, but Shalom. Like, playing the whore, that's like how our women go out dressing saying, oh, I just dress like this just cause I'm not a whore. That's just like even playing it, you get burnt doing these things. You gotta be modest at all times. Ain't no playing when it comes to the Lord.
Con.
So you got to be sincere about everything you do, because it's consequence behind everything.
Right.
All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, nevertheless, man, hey, don't play the harlot, man. Hey, just like how it happened with Dinah, man. You know what I'm saying? When she went to go and seek out, you know what I'm saying, the women of the land. Hey, she ended up getting took by Shechem, the Canaanite, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a damn Hamite, he a heathen, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just like for example, when Judas's daughter-in-law, man, when his sons died, Onan and what's his name? Onan and Salakia.
You said whose sons?
Judah. His sons, Onan.
Yeah, you talking about
Yeah, when he was supposed to you know what I'm saying, go into his brother's wife, man.
yeah, he spilled the seed on the
They
ground.
split the seed on the ground, man. Hey, she went back to her father's house to be a widow, but then she wanted to have children, man. So she went to go and dress like a harlot, man, and got bounced by Judah, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And he was about to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try
So
to find that account real quick. Salakia. I sure wanna
Bring
find
that
the
out
account.
right
She had the
fast.
attire of a harlot on.
come
Kind of beguiled him. Salakia, let me find that real quick. In the book of Genesis, chapter
38.
kind of right there.
38 and 15.
Kind of book of Genesis chapter 38 and verse 15. When Judah saw her, he thought her to be an harlot because she had covered her face.
Hold up, read up some. Read up. I think start at verse number
Con.
get the context a little bit. Let me see.
13.
Yeah, con.
Verse 13. And it was told Tamar, saying, Behold, thy father-in-law goeth up to Timnath to shear his sheep. And she put her widow's garment off from her, and covered her with a veil, and wrapped herself, and sat in an open place, which is by the way to Timnath. For she saw
Salaki. He said, what the scripture say? She said she took off
her
took off
widow's garment.
her widow's garment, man. Hey, her humble garment. Hey, she was covered up, and she went to go and sat in an open place so everybody could see her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that's off right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it just said in Proverbs, the 7th chapter, man. Hey, she gonna be on the street corner, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and brothers know, because they know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the elders did it before. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all see it all the time in the hood, man. Hey, them harlots out there in the open place, soliciting butt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doing what they, you know what I'm saying? Doing all manners of madness. But read on, Salaki.
It says, For she saw that Shelah was grown, and she was not given unto him to wife. When Judah saw her, he thought her to be an harlot.
He said he did what?
He thought her to be an harlot.
Judah thought her to be a harlot, man. He ain't even perceive who that was. You know what I'm saying? Because she switched up her widow's garments and put on hey, you know what women do? They spend hours in the mirror, beating their face, putting eyelashes on, throwing wigs on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't even know who they is no more after that. They done did some whole witchcraft and became a whole nother person. Hey, I done seen women multiple times throw on the wig and say, I'm about to wear her today. Who is her?
That's off.
Who is that? I'm about to wear her today. Who is that? You know what I'm saying? So you putting this thing on your head and you becoming something else.
I got a quick precept on that.
Yeah, that's madness.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 26, and verse number 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
See that?
Right? So a woman gonna be known the way that she's looking, right? Might be younger sisters when we at that camp, looking brothers up and down.
Madness.
Right? You don't know if they down 16 or 30. Right? Because they in a attire of harlots now. Showing everything, tight pants, right? Makeup on, right? And hey, these are the attributes and the traits of these type of women, man. Right?
Yeah. Let me
got it,
make a point. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you never even know a wholesome woman between the harlot, because the wholesome woman is in agreement with the harlots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, like it said in Sirach, man, the 13th chapter and verse 17, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what does the lamb have to do with the wolf, man? You know what I'm saying? And the godly with the sinner, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to tell. What's your favorite precept? You know what I'm saying? The ones that who could walk together unless they agree, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to tell no more. But I digress with that. You can finish reading.
Back to Genesis
Yeah.
38.
38.
I'm gonna start at 16. And he turned unto her by the way and said, Go to, I pray thee, let me come in unto thee. For he knew not that she was his daughter-in-law.
See that?
And she said, What wilt thou give me, that thou mayest come in unto me? See that? And so like, if I keep going, she said, What you gonna give me?
What you gonna give me?
That's off, right? And that's all these women do, man. They want something out of these men, right? Whether that's kids, right? And it's sad to say, but hey, these E's they have sex just to get the Section 8,
Just to get money.
more food stamps, and more taxes, and that's off.
And the
What you
trip-
gonna get? What you gonna give me?
That trip to Miami.
And a trip to Miami to go freak off, or on a cruise to Bahamas.
It's off, man.
Yeah, off.
That's off as hell, man.
It says, and she said, What wilt thou give me, that thou mayest come in unto me? And he said, I will send thee a kid from the flock. And she said, Wilt thou give me a pledge till thou send it? And he said, What pledge shall I give thee? And he going off for real.
See that?
And she said, Thy signet and thy bracelets and thy staff that is in thy hand. And he gave it her and came in unto her, and she conceived by him.
See that? You know what I'm saying? So look, that's how Eve is, man. And Judah, man. Hey, you know how Jake is? I'm having that bag. Ain't about now. What you want me to pay for? Shit. It's like it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take this $40. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't about nothing. I'm having that bag. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me fly you out right fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was on, man. And that's what Judah was on, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was wicked too, because she didn't change her clothes, change her outfit. You know what I'm saying? And then went there going lay with the, and then they told the man, what you gonna give me? You know what I'm saying? You know how Eve be. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk to me unless you got a bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you see I know they brothers be saying them gold digging videos, man.
Yeah.
Hey, turn the brother down.
He hop into a
And they
lamb.
hop into a lamb, and now they wanna, you know what I'm saying? That's off, man. Hey, let me get this precept right fast, man. It's the book, cause the brother done got my precept right. You know what I'm
See
saying?
that?
But it's the book of Sirach, chapter 26. And I'm gonna start at verse 7, man. It says, An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro, right? He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jacob tried to tell his wife, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, nah, I don't think you should go to this club. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think you need to go out. Why you want to go to Miami? Why you always trying to come out? Why you always trying to leave and be out till 2 o'clock in the morning? You know what I'm saying? Hey, and it's a scorpion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like he holding a scorpion in his hand, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he gonna get stung. Hey, but verse number 8, it say, A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. Hey, these women ain't covering their shame, man. They don't give a damn. They out here letting it all hang out, drunk. You know what I'm saying? They drunk, man. Butt out, breast out. You know what I'm saying? They went out here with fishnets and a drink and a martini glass, man. And tape. Tape on the breast, man.
Yeah.
Over the not even over the nipple.
And the X.
And an X on her nipple, like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's madness, and that's off, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got it.
So let me go back to actually, you know what? You know what I'm saying? We talking about, all the traits of these wicked harlots, but I mean, this is how they supposed to be moving though. in the spirit.
Let me get one more
Kind
precept
of, you got
before
it. You
that.
got it.
No, I'm gonna digress. I'm gonna get one more. After that one, after this one, I'm gonna get these two more, because these are the traits. These are traits that brothers need to realize, right? You know what I'm saying? You brothers in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You brothers in the truth. You brothers that's in the faith that have understanding of these scriptures, man. That know who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? That know what type of woman you should be dealing with. Hey, Jake. You should veer away far from these women, man, that have these traits, and not go to women that wanna show their breasts, show their butt. You know what I'm saying? Be out here being drunk. You know what I'm saying? Eve so gone in the mind, in the head, that they think that having sex with multiple partners is what a man want, because it bringing forth experience to them, and that's madness.
I just seen a video on that.
Yeah,
She talking about I want my daughter to have fun. They would have multiple. It's all type of.
it's madness.
And there was another one. She was like, would you want a surgeon that only had one body under him?
That's off. A surgeon that only had one body, man. That's madness, bro. That's madness, Akim. You know what I'm saying? Mashpakai, man. Hey, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, watch out for women like this, man. And it's the book of Sirach chapter 26 and verse number 12, right? It says she opened her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. It said, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Hey, and if you got ears, you know what that means, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how women like taking them pictures with their tongue out. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj with her tongue out, licking that lollipop with her legs cocked open. You know what I'm saying? That's the prime example, man. Like a thirsty traveler, man. Got her mouth open, tongue hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Legs cocked open. Like, yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? Bring that arrow over here. That's off, man. She freaking off with every man that come past with a nice chain. You know what I'm saying? Some Balenciagas. He got a nice car. Hey, any man that take her out to eat at Roof Chris. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's off, man. Hey, and it's the book of Sirach 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a shameless woman, the Most High God said you counted as a dog. Hey, you know what that means if you got ears to hear. Because you know what a female dog is, man. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't going to say the word. But it said, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Hey, her that is, that has some type of modesty, some type of shame about herself, some type of morals. Because these women ain't got no morals to be a woman no more. None of these women want to be wives, aspire to be wives, aspire to have children. You know what I'm saying? Aspire to see their grandchildren grow up. They don't care. All they care about is, the damn abominations in the world, the shrimp, crab, and lobster, going to Miami, you know what I'm saying, and getting glued by some dudes, man. And it's off, man.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about Elmer's, man. Y'all got ears, y'all know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, you got it, brother.
Con, to go with the brother precept though. They brought us Iraq 26. Yeah, that's true though,
It's
man.
madness.
That's what they do, right? That's how you gonna know these women, right? And you want to avoid them at all costs, right? Because you can get in a sticky situation. You want to get in a situation and you married to a woman that's, sex is marriage. You don't want to, get stuck with this woman who's wicked and off.
Man,
Have to raise your seed and wickedness,
right.
right? And your daughter gonna end up just like her. We already
Man.
brought the precepts. You gonna, I would say you gonna look like this brother at age 20. With a bald head.
Hey, but I'm 30 though.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Basically what I'm saying is gonna stress you out, right? But let me bring this precept out. to go with the brother priest that be brought out, because it said that she opened her mouth as a thirsty traveler. Know what that's going into. You know what I'm saying? But this is how a righteous woman must open her mouth. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, and verse number number 26. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and her tongue is the law of kindness. Right? So a righteous woman, she gonna open her mouth with wisdom, not opening her mouth to every like a damn thirsty traveler that needs some water, right? And that's a spirit, because even the world say they thirsty, right? And she thirsty. I mean, we know what that mean, man. She wants something, right? Hey, but a righteous woman, she's supposed to have wisdom come out of her mouth. When
Right.
she speak, it's wisdom,
Right.
right? You're talking to the younger women, hey, teaching them the good things, right? To be at home,
Right.
not in the streets,
Not in the streets. Not for the streets.
and not for the streets, not outside,
Right.
like they say, right?
Not downtown thugging with her rounds.
Yeah, see, that's off. But that's it. That's it on that. So, hey, the main point is, women. You know what I'm saying, hey, you gotta be in your home and get this wisdom, man, so that you can speak wisdom and be an example to the younger women.
I got another precept
You
too.
got it.
Because brother brought out, you know what I'm saying, hey, how you supposed to be as a woman. The scriptures teach that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta dive in these things and figure out, you know what I'm saying? Because all these women, they are lie. They are liars if they say that they don't want to be married. They don't want a husband. Especially you young women. Now I can understand if you're an elder woman and you've been seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Your husband may have died from old age. Hey, you might just want to be a widow in this thing. I can understand that. But you younger women, you be lying through your teeth if you say you don't want to have children. You don't want to be a wife. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be taken care of, you know what I'm saying, and be a pillar of rest. Like the brother said, you want to be a pillar of rest and not a pillar of stress. You know what I'm saying? To a husband, man. You know what I'm saying? And Jake, you gotta give these women something to submit to. A lot of men say they want a submissive woman, but you ain't submitting to the Lord first and foremost. But you want a woman to submit to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's backwards, man. But as you women, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this how you supposed to be, man. Like the brother was just bringing out. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be wisdom in your tongue. You know what I'm saying? He ain't supposed to be out here all loud and clamorous, man. And saying a whole bunch of stupid stuff out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? While you drunk, can't even talk right. This is the book of Apocrypha, Salakia. The book of Sirach, right? Because I was looking at the Apocrypha word, Salakia. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 36, right? And verse number 23. And it reads, it said, if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, a pillar of rest. Right? And it said if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue. Hey, she ain't supposed to be over here calling her man, oh, you all types of broke this and you ain't this and you insecure that and you ain't never gonna do that. Like and you got that damn what's that lottery ticket that Byron,
that ain't lottery
what's
ticket.
that?
That's one of those Medea movies.
That wild ass Medea movie, man.
What Kiki Palmer
What-
doing right now?
What Kiki Palmer doing right now, man?
That's a perfect example.
Perfect example, man. What she doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Hey, all her husband did was, man, like, hey, man, told her to put some clothes on. And now, it got Eve rallying behind her. You know what I'm saying? All she could do, and this is why our women are destroyed, man. And this is why our nation continues to be destroyed, because our women can't get in order.
Yep.
And our men are too effeminate to check them. To check the woman. You know what I'm saying? Hey, to be that man to keep her, you know what I'm saying, in that place. You know what I'm saying? Hey, as to be a help, a pillar of rest. But you ain't giving a woman to give you a reason, or give her a reason to submit to you, brother, because you effeminate. You're not a man. You know? And it said, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, a pillar of rest. Hey, if you ain't helping yourself, you know, hey, how you helping your wife, man? And let me get one precept, man. Let me get
I
another
sure got a
precept.
precept.
It's the book of Ephesians, right? Ephesians, the 5th chapter, and verse number 28. So like it's Ephesians 5 and 28, and it reads, right? So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself, right? You know what I'm saying? So if you're not loving yourself, first and foremost, loving the Lord, because that's a part of loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ain't doing that, brother, then guess what? How you gonna love your wife? How you expect a woman to love you? How you expect a woman to submit to you if you ain't submitting your will to the Most High? Hey, because the Most High ain't gonna have a righteous man with a unrighteous woman, and vice versa, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you going, like how they say, you gonna get what you put out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but with that, I digress with that one.
This the book of Sirach, because it's going into what the brother was saying, man. Hey, these harlots, man, they, you know what I'm saying, they try to set you up, right? They, actually, that's what I was saying, you know, it's a precept to go what I was talking about as far as, you know, they just try to get some money out of you, right? Want to get some more money on their taxes, have another kid, right? They setting people up, man, or get that perfect life that they always dreamed of. 'Cause you know, women, they had their life mapped out. I want this, I want that. I need this guy, he got to be 6'2". He got to drive this car. He got to live in this. You know, they have it all mapped out, right? They trying to trap people, right? And this the precept to go with it. This the book of Sirach, chapter 8, and verse number 3, right? Really going for you brothers. It say, meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares, right? Because a harlot, she setting up traps,
Man,
trying to figure out how to get you, right? He said in the world, Salakia, in the world, you know, this is the world. Brothers shouldn't be doing this in the truth, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, they get the condom and they poking holes in it
that's off.
to trap you. You thinking you know you getting your play, getting your rocks off. Hey, and they trapped you, man.
Man,
Like, yeah, this might be the one. Yeah. Let me poke a couple holes in this thing.
let's do with that puka puka.
Yeah. And now, hey, it's raps, man.
Yeah. Now you got a woman that don't want to,
Cause you fell into that. That's why the Lord said, through the mouth of Sirach, he said, meet not with an harlot on your damn tenders, your damn tagged, meet
on.
me's in the Facebook Messenger. Don't meet with her.
The black people meets.
Black people meets Christian mingle.
That's off.
Black Christian mingle.
That's madness.
Hey, don't meet with these harlots, man.
That's madness.
Or you gonna fall into they traps. That's why the brother said you gotta court these women, right? Because you don't want to fall into it.
You don't want to fall
You
in
end
that
up with a
trap.
damn harlot. And what did the Lord say? Hey, you lay with a harlot, y'all become one flesh.
Yeah, man. This is in the book of Corinthians, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
I digress with that. We get closing precepts. We got one.
I'm going to get this precept right quick, man. Let me get like 2 more.
See that?
Well, really 3. I'm going to just hop down. And I'm going to close out with that, right? So this is the book of Proverbs, the 31st chapter, man. Hey, and this is, and a lot of you women, y'all need to read Proverbs 31. You need to really read Proverbs, the 31st chapter, man, to get the basic foundation on how to be a woman in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? A good woman. You know what I'm saying? To be a woman in this thing, man, y'all need to read Proverbs 31, man. You know what I'm saying? These are good examples on how a woman should be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the book of Titus, the 2nd chapter. Brothers and sisters need to read that. But this is the book of Proverbs 31 and the verse 11. It said, the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. So look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like the brother was saying, you know what I'm saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the heart of her husband, man, should be able to trust in his woman. He shouldn't have to feel no type of insecurities, like, oh, my woman might got other men, or you know what I'm saying, or she out here doing this and doing that because she out at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? She talking about she going out with friends. You know, you see that black Escalade pull up with the rims, with the beat in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Pick her up at 10 o'clock. And now, you know what I'm saying? You just sitting there twirling your fingers, scratching your head. Like, man, wish you calling her phone.
That damn
She not answering. Now you getting stressed out because it's like 12 o'clock. And you know that's the only thing that's open. It's a Waffle House. And you know what's. You know what I'm saying? And now you just like, dang, she got picked up by this Escalade.
yeah, that's that Trey Songz spirit.
You know what I'm saying?
That love faces. If you know the lyrics. He said
Yeah.
he pulled up in the drop top Benz.
See that?
Hit the horn 2 times and she walked outside.
See that? And that's off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and now you calling your woman. It's getting like almost 3 o'clock. It's like 2:30. She walking through the door, talking that Suki song. She be eating,
Yeah,
you know
oh.
what's, and she coming in drunk. And then she just lay down and pass out, man. Hey, and now you want to know what happened? How was her night? She don't want to talk. Now y'all arguing at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying. Like you want to know who that was in that truck, and now she calling you insecure, and that's madness. It says right. It says, the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. So, hey, your husband, man, hey, you supposed to have your husband, the man, you know what I'm saying, hey, trust in you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're not supposed to give him a reason to think no other thing, because you know why? You are for him, and he knows this thing. So you gotta have your husband to trust in you. It says she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. So you supposed to do your man good, especially brothers. If you over there, hey, yeah, making sure everything in the household is taken care of. You taking care of your priorities. You know what I'm saying? You making sure the bills paid. Hey, you making sure, hey, if she need a dress, you know what I'm saying? Hey, take her out on dates. You know what I'm saying? Hey, court your wife. Court your woman. Brother. You know what I'm saying? Actually get to know your woman. Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, or, you know what I'm saying? Hey, buy her nice things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's not all that's for it, but hey, actually teach your woman how to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how she can help you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I should gonna know, hey, how a person gonna know what to help with if you don't talk. I'm gonna hop down to 15. It says she riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. Right? Hey, so she hey, in the nighttime, hey, she cooking dinner, man. You ain't gotta worry about her being out there at the club. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before she leave to go to the club, she give you a TV dinner. Like, yeah, it's in the microwave. Go ahead, heat that up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, put it on 3 minutes. I'll be back at 4. That's off. You know what I'm saying? And then she try to fake care for you. You know? Hey, but she cooking dinner, man. She at the house cooking dinner. Hey, teaching the children. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stand in. Now I'm gonna hop down again. This verse 26. It says she openeth her mouth with wisdom, like the brother just brought out earlier. And in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Hey, she look well to her household. She not in the house with her feet kicked up on the bed, you know what I'm saying, and her crusty drawers on the floor, and the kid and your son or your daughter, you know what I'm saying, over here running around with a fat pamper, talk about some daddy or hungry, you know what I'm saying, they thirsty, and all that matters, they ain't ate yet, but she in there on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, you come in the door, she over there posting selfies with the damn robe halfway off the shoulder, showing her bra, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about she trying to get 500 likes. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you subscribe to my page. That's off. You know what I'm saying? She don't eat the bread of idleness, man. She ain't idle. It said, hey, her children arise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praiseth her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the children love her. The children love her, and your husband too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and they rejoicing and praising the mom together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you beautiful, babe. All praise to the Most High. He saying, I love you. He saying, hey, you need anything from the store? Hey, you need to go out somewhere? Hey, let's take a walk together. You know what I'm saying? Let me take some pictures of you for myself. You know what I'm saying? Tell you stuff like that. I just want to look at you. I just want, all right, all praise to the Most High. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you treating your woman like you treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? You loving your wife like you love yourself. Men, and you women too. But with that, I'm done.
Con.
Slaki.
Brother brought some mighty points out. I'll close out with this one. It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, and verse number 16. After I am come into mine house, I will repose myself with her, for her conversation have no bitterness, and to live with her have no sorrow, but mirth and joy. Right? So this is how a woman supposed to be with her husband. Right? It's no bitter conversations,
Nice.
always arguing, strife, contention. Right? Hey, it's not supposed to be that in the household. You supposed to be that pillar of rest. Right? Like I said, not a pillar of rest, not a pillar of stress.
Man.
Brother, run to the damn basement, man. When you get home, now you don't want to be moving like that. It says, Salakia. It says, and to live